We've talked before about taste and how along with aroma and texture it creates flavour. There are 5 basic tastes: salt, sweet, bitter, sour, and the 5th, the most recently discovered taste, umami. This is found in, amongst other things, seaweed, parmesan and tomatoes. Now, all of our senses play a vital role in determining our perception of flavour. Why do we have these distinct senses? Are there evolutionary reasons?
As you know, Heston, salt is essential to life. Our tongue has got sensors on it that say, right, that's got salt in it, I must have it. So it probably enhances other flavours to make us really want those things. That's salt. I guess the same's to the other senses as well. Bit of lime for you?
My tongue's reacting just looking at this.
That's unpleasant, isn't it? You don't like putting a sour thing in your mouth, as a rule. So there must be something in sourness that we don't want. I guess rancid milk's gone off, so maybe a bit sour. Berries that aren't yet ripe could be sour. So that means don't eat me. Salt says, yes, I need that. So that bit of sourness says, no, I don't need that. What about sugar? It's better after the sourness. A bit of sugar, and that suddenly says, eat me. Nothing sweet, lots of energy, we need that stuff. Great for us. If you want to go out hunting, got to run after that wildebeest and catch it so you can feed your kids tonight. You need the burst of energy, so sweetness in berries, excellent. We need that. The other taste, well, bitterness, tonic water. We've learned to like that sometimes, but the first time you come across something bitter, you don't like it. Ugh, that's horrible. Get rid of it.
It shows how strange we are as a race, that we've then put so much effort over the years to try and create a range of products that contain bitter flavours. Beer, coffee, tea.
Yeah.
So evolution has played a vital role in the way we respond to, well, particularly bitter notes.
So it's a life or death decision, whether you eat or swallow your food or spit it out, and that's crucial to it. Bitterness and sourness are 2 that tell us don't eat this. The other taste sensation is umami, which is in all sorts of things. Parmesan cheese and this seaweed stuff here, which is combi. Let's try a bit of that. This is fantastic stuff, actually.
Combo, I love this. Umami can be tasted all over the mouth, even inside the cheeks and on the gums. This is the taste of glutamic acid, one of the amino acids, which are the building blocks of protein.
Got a richness that goes around your mouth very quickly. It's just saying, if you want to build your proteins up, you've got to have this sort of stuff in your diet. So we learn to detect small quantities of it and make it taste good, and make it enhance over other things, probably. So we'll eat it. So other species have different sensors. Pufferfish has got taste buds all over its body. Chicken's only got 2 taste buds.
Poor chickens.
Of course, Eston, you've seen taste maps of the tongue with salt at the front, sweetness around the sides and so on.
The tip of the tongue is most sensitive to salt. It tells our brain to look for meaty traits. Is it rancid, etc. Next, the sides are more sensitive to sweetness. Bitterness and sourness are sensed at the back of the tongue. Not everybody's wired up the same. Everyone's taste map is different. Salt crystals can be used not only to increase flavour, but also as a garnish to add texture. Now, these are scented geraniums. I've encapsulated the essence from these in these salt and sugar crystals. These are very simple to do at home. Simply take some geranium essence, equal quantities of sugar and salt, and dissolve in the minimum amount of water. Now all you have to do then is leave it in the airing cupboard. It'll take about 2 weeks. You'll know when it's ready because the liquid would have all evaporated and you'd be left with a solid block. All you have to do then is just break it up into the size of crystals that you want. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you a dish that we're going to be sprinkling this over. It's going to be savoury. Here we have a guinea fowl breast poached at low temperature. Cabbage foam provides another flavour and texture. The artichokes have been cooked with white wine, olive oil, lemon juice and herbs, and then charred. The preserved lemons have been sautéed in beurre noisette. Finally, the geranium salt and sugar crystals are sprinkled over to heighten every flavour.